I want to spend some time talking about Bing Chat and Bing Chat Enterprise. We're going to go through some security concerns about consumer-based AI and generative AI solutions and why enterprises don't like them, but actually how Bing Chat Enterprise is the answer for you. This has got many heads of security information, data protection offices, CISOs, CIOs, a lot more happy knowing that they can have a secure system but still use generative AI and large language models within their enterprise. So let's get stuck in. Let's talk about Bing Chat Enterprise. So I've opened up Microsoft Edge. I'm running Windows 11 here, and instantly down this right hand side you'll notice that I've got Bing Chat Enterprise open. The reason I know it's Bing Chat Enterprise is because it's got that green big button there at the top that's saying protected. This means I know I am using a secure environment that only my work environment is using. So it's really important that we understand a few things from Microsoft here, that we've got these generative AI solutions that when you put prompts into them, it gives you an output, but it also uses that output and the prompts to train itself, to learn more and be able to actually give you a better output the next time that somebody goes and asks that question. But we've heard and we've seen it in the press around how certain organizations have taken NDA information and put it into these consumer-based solutions, such as Claude 2 and ChatGPT into Bing Chat. These are consumer-based services. They are learning from what you put into it. Don't put financial information in there. Don't put NDA information. These are the concerns that CIOs, heads of information security, are having because they're concerned that data is being leaked. Microsoft came up with an answer and went, we're going to give it to you as part of your Microsoft 365 E3 or A3 faculty licenses, and we're going to enable you to be able to do these things securely, knowing that you can put prompts in there and they won't be saved, being able to put in the responses and knowing that actually you will not have that training any kind of models. So you can confidently go off and use Bing Chat Enterprise to navigate websites, ask it to build events, to give it corporate data to be able to build out emails. So as you can kind of see here, I've actually opened this up from the top right hand corner of my page. I can actually see this inside of Edge. I can also go into Chrome and just navigate to the URL, but you will always see protected. So if you're going to train your staff, make sure that they understand that, not that it looks purple, because normal Bing Chat looks blue, but it has got this protected up here in that kind of top right hand corner. So if I go and ask it to do something for me, so can you tell me 3 points around this website, instead of having to go off and read this whole website, I can actually get it just to analyze it for me. One of the benefits that Bing Chat has through something called the Pegasus solution and this architecture that they've built, it enables you to go off and do searching across the internet. Something that necessarily some of these other solutions can't do because they haven't got that index of the search that Bing has actually got. As you can see, as I've got these results that have just come back, I've now got a summary of this website. Or I can go and say, what is in the tech news today, as an example. So again, it's going to go off and use kind of that Bing index. It's going to go and find that information that I want it to be able to do. So again, we're going to go, it's giving me the references of where it's found that information from MSN.com, BBC News as an example. So there's a lot of stuff that's kind of coming through from the live information that Bing is capturing from that Bing index kind of side of things. But let's start putting in here. I can put commercial information in there. So I can say, can you write me an email that will tell our customers that we are adding a 10% charge to all products. Keep the email as friendly as you can. So we're building out this information. It's really going to start thinking about building the email. It understands obviously what an email is, but I've given it some commercial information and that I want it to be able to go off and do. So you can kind of see here, it's kind of built that email out, subject, important information on pricing. and coming out polite. How you doing? Thanks for. Hope this email finds you well. We were asked to inform you about price changes from a certain date. These are the kind of things that people want to be able to use. End users want to be able to use Copilot, Bing Chat, and other external solutions, but from that kind of C-level suite, from that heads of information security, you want to know in confidence that yes, you can go off and you can implement these solutions, but at the same time, they are kept and your data is kept secure. So go and train your staff, go and show them how they can use Bing Chat Enterprise and why they shouldn't be using others. I've heard organizations that have blocked on firewalls and filters, so you can't go and get to some of these consumer-based AI solutions because they don't want to be able to go off and use them. So really do think about what is that information and architecture, what are those solutions that you want to be able to use. This isn't looking at your data. I think it's important to note that that is the difference between Bing Chat Enterprise and Microsoft 365 Chat. But what it does have is that ability for you to use those kind of solutions, ask it about events, feed it the information you want to be able to do so, and then it can go off and give you an answer. I hope you found this video useful. It would be great to get a like or even a subscribe to be able to support the channel and what I'm trying to achieve by sharing this knowledge with you all. Just remember that Bing Chat Enterprise is part of your Microsoft 365 licensing if you've already got it. You've got this deployed in your tenancies now, so you can actively go off and train your users and know that actually you can remove generative AI and your users sharing data off your risk register once you have actually trained your users and they understand that protected button. Remember, it's all about that protected, and then you can let them go off and they can put that information on there. Microsoft are not storing that data. But thank you for tuning in to the value add. I will speak to you soon.